All right. Thanks for tuning in. I have several questions here, and then tomorrow I have a meeting in the morning regarding a watch event that I'm co-hosting at Generali's and Generali's Fine Jewelers in Toluca Lake. It's a watch event, so just putting all the pieces on that together, and that will be December 15th on a Thursday night. If anyone's in the LA area and you want to stop by, say hi. Watches for sale, all that good stuff. So anyway, let's get to the questions. All right. So the first question is really long from Davis Prince. When I say really long, man, 2 pages. Okay, so I'm not going to try to go through the whole 2 pages, but there is a lot. All right, so and so this one, I'm just going to read the question and then ask the Magic 8 Ball. All right, great content, Tony. Awesome, thank you, appreciate it. I was like, well, thanks, brother. Sound like Federico. Last September, I purchased a 126333 date just. I was picking up my 15200 34 millimeter Oyster Perpetual from service at my AD. The 12633 was sitting in the window and I couldn't resist. And you bought it. It was actually just sitting there. Nice. All right. I asked to be added to the wait list on this for the Submariner. At Christmas time, I popped in to say hello, dropped off some Starbucks gift cards. Nice move. I ended up buying a 124060 no date sub. That's the sub I have from the gray market for $20,000 Canadian, and went to my AD to get it sized. I felt that was his best way of showing that it was real. You asked to be put on the wait list for a Starbucks sub. Green is my favorite color. We'll just move. After Watches and Wonders, I saw a release of the SpriteGMT and fell in love. I went in the next day and purchased a green dial PRX Tissot automatic for my AD and asked to be switched from the Starbucks sub list to the SpriteGMT. My AD said it would be easier to get the SpriteGMT over the Starbucks. A couple months later went by. I went to my AD. His girlfriend, my girlfriend, really liked the 34 millimeter OP pink dial. You were able to get that as well. Right on. You were jealous because she got the OP, so you went out and bought an Omega Speedmaster. It's cool, you know. And your AD only sells Rolex Tissot in Hamilton. Within 12 months, I've had 2 Rolex services through my AD and purchased 2 Rolexes for my AD and a PRX automatic. My question is, let's get to it now. I'm 26, a true watch guy. Dude, you're 26 years old and you have all that fucking money. What do you do? Unless you have really rich parents that help you out. I've been with my girlfriend forever, and I'm gonna drop the bag at some point for a ring. I want it to be well thought out and calculated decision. I'm currently in a position to get the SpriteGMT. Am I currently in the position to get a SpriteGMT, or do you believe I have to spend more? I want to wait to spend $30,000 on a ring before I ask for a Daytona. Dude, okay. So are you saying that you're in line for a Sprite, or do you need to spend more money? Let's ask the Magic Watch Ball. Ooh. Says it better not tell me right now. Let's do it again. Can this dude get the Sprite with all the money he spent? Oh, sorry. Absolutely. You spent quite a bit of money. It should be no problem getting a Sprite in the very near future. However, even if you spend $30,000 on a ring, it might be difficult to get your Daytona. So I appreciate your question, Davis Prince, and I hope you get all the watches you want. All right. Next question's kind of long too. This is from WN Below Me, and he's asked questions before. He's a frequent viewer. From Long Island, New York. Awesome. Question for the ball. I have a Chrono BB white face, Black Bay white face. Is it the Panda? And a brand spanking new sub that came in last week. Awesome. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. GMT Seiko black dial and Dressy Sports watch PRX automatic green dial. I like to set goals, keep me ticking. What type of piece should I target for the collection? My heart is still thumping for a Santos. Yeah. But there's also the JP Lorados. Gerard Perigo is GP. And IWC. And there's so much out there to explore. I don't think I'm ready to go the Grand Seiko route yet. I wouldn't either, but that's up to you. And the overseas and Royal Oaks are out of range. Where would you focus your search on? Dress, sports, pilot, dive, and color. I got news for you, brother. The Vacheron Constantine overseas are really coming down in price, man. So you might want to just hang tough until you can get one of those. I don't know how much further down they're gonna come, but they are coming down. So, but let me just ask the Magic Watch Ball. So it's up to them. What kind of watch does W and below me need to get? Okay. The GP Gerard Perigo is all hype right now. I wouldn't waste your money. Overpriced, and the secondary market, it's really taking a dump, and it's not going to hold its value. Got news. I don't think the Cartier holds much value either. But if it was me, I would get the Cartier Santos de Cartier, silver dial, classic, iconic, extremely recognizable. You cannot go wrong. So there's your answer. Santos de Cartier. That's what you need, brother. All right, so now we're getting to some smaller questions. This comes from Now That's Funky. Sydney, Australia. That's where he's from. Ask the ball why the fakes are getting better than the real deal and cheaper. You really want me to ask this? You really wanted to ask this, huh? I could give you my in-depth answer, but I'll just go with the simple, what the Magic Watch Ball has to say. Fakes are fakes, no matter how good and how cheap they are. You can fool everybody else, but you can't fool yourself. That says it right there, brother. I don't know. Don't go with fakes, dude. Come on. That's a chumps game, dude. All right. This next one comes from Richard L. Hi, Melbourne, Australia. Another one from Australia. I'm getting a lot of viewers from Australia, so I appreciate you guys. Enjoyed the video. Thanks, brother. Question for the 8 ball. No, this is a watch ball, man. Magic Watch Ball. Are Rolex going to get easier to buy from the ADs in 23, 24? Cheers. Are Rolex going to get easier to buy in 2023, 2024? Yes, most definitely. You'll more likely see shorter supplies. You'll start seeing them come in on mostly date justs in the display cases. Eventually, Explorers and Air Kings, Submariners and GMTs are going to be harder to get still. Yachtmasters might be slightly easier, but Daytonas will still remain as a grail that's extremely difficult to get. There you go. Right on. Last question from Doug. Tony, question for your next Magic Watch Ball. Thank you for addressing the Magic Watch Ball as it is. What does the ball think of the Omega Seamaster 300M in green, representing the 518 upstate New York? Right on. Upstate New York is gorgeous, especially around the fall time. Love it up there. Not in the winter time, but the fall. Yeah. The green SMP 300. I don't care what color. Doesn't matter. The green's nice. The white's nice. I would go with the white. Is that it? The green is too dark and almost appears black, but it's still a nice watch. Go with the green if that's what your heart is set on. There you go. The magic watch ball doesn't lie. It's apparently 79% accurate. So having said that, Paco, my cat, without me realizing, stole my remote clicker to turn the TV off, turn the phone off. So on that note, I found it. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all the likes and subscribes. I'll fill you in more on the watch event that's coming up in Toluca Lake very shortly. Appreciate it. You guys have a great night.